Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Gut-wrench suplex,
Making it look easy.
lariat. Boom, what impact. Spinning kick to the gut.
Beautiful technique.
John Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there.
Man.
And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Can he finish the job? No, a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
He looks a bit off his game here.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in with.
What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
There's no retreat and no surrender when it comes to John Cena competing inside that 20-by-20-foot ring. Cena's motto of never give up is a way of life for the WWE icon.
The power, the fire, the drive to be the absolute best in this business encapsulates John Cena. All Cena cares about is taking care of business in that ring. Never tell him the opposite.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense.
The Rock is in position. Spine buster!
Now that's how you make a statement.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
I don't like.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked into this armor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
What a strike. When this guy's on, look out. Getting closer now, and he tags us, and we have our winners.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And we're off with what has the makings of a potentially very ugly handicap match.
Guys, you have to have a screw loose or something to step into the ring with the odds this firmly against you.
He misses the dive.
Unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh my gosh! What a strike!
Incredible impact! What a stomp!
Good grief!
He's making a statement here with this attack. What a stomp!
Good grief!
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match.
There's a pin now.
And AJ Styles powers out.
It could take more than that.
Oh, things are looking dire for AJ Styles right now.
I'm not sure how much Styles has left.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Down, Samoan driver. Way to fend off some of this punishment he's taken.
Keep your eye on this one.
What a stomp.
Good grief!
There's a pin now.
And AJ Styles powers out.
It could take more than that.
Oh, things are looking dire for AJ Styles right now.
I'm not sure how much Styles has left.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Down, Samoan driver.
AJ's in big trouble now.
True testament to grit.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
No, he reverses it.
Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
When this guy's on, look out. That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane, the big dog.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This handicap matchup's in the books.
Well, the numbers don't always tell the story in a handicap match. Here's another look.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, the Terror, Kelly, the Legend, Brian, and
Big win here in this handicap match.
I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried. You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
Guys, you have to have a screw loose or something to step into the ring with the odds this firmly against you.
Beautiful technique. Here he goes. Thunderous slam. Can he finish the job? Here it comes. He's got him.
Across the shoulders. Nailed it. This is all but over. Can that beat TJP? Tag made. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Elbow drop. What a clothesline. Ouch. Bang. Devastating elbow. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches.
Shane looking to finish.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Irish whip. Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars, because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before. And TJP too quick that time. Boom, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact. Here's the cover. Looking for the finish.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down.
Here's your handicap match winner.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Check this out. Check him out here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. And last but not least,
Here are your winners, the legend, Brian, the Terror, Kelly, and
looking dominant at times in the victory.
few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down.
And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE's Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network. What an amazing match. We just witnessed. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
He goes for the cover. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown tag.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that,
The boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
the 2 out of 3 falls match saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He finds himself in some big trouble here. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
This is all but over.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO. Boom!
They're gonna lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
In off the tag.
Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Psycho Sid. Oh! This one's over, guys.
And here's a cover. They did it! They won the match. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Well, that match certainly won't be on any best of the year reels, that's for sure.
Here are your winners, Razor and Akam.
Razor, one half of the towering tag team known as the Authors of Pain, likes to unleash carnage.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Razor is never one to vocalize his feelings.
Aside from the primal screams he roars as he pummels his opposition into the canvas.
The tag team action underway here.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Razor is never one to vocalize his feelings.
Aside from the primal screams he roars as he pummels his opposition into the canvas.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, clothesline. Tag made, and this should be a great double team by this awesome team.
Oh, man, vicious knees right to the gut. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against...
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Oh, what a slam!
Victory is on the horizon. Akam is in trouble.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Remarkable.
Oh, look, elbows off the... In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring.
Cross the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Incredible.
Akam is in trouble. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging.
There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Oh, mat slam.
With some attitude.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Harsh impact.
Ooh.
I don't think anyone thought so. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Assault on the lower back.
Beautiful technique.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, right in the face. Destroyed. Nailed it.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, this could do it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Boom. He's looking a little off balance. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Oof. Oh, an enziguri.
Are we going to see the tag bar? And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
He's making a statement.
Wow.
Oh, man. Rezar took his head off.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh, what impact.
Tag.
What is going to happen here? Harsh impact. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Got the leg. A dragon screw.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Oh, distance there.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a single...
He's looking at it. He might have it.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Beautiful technique. He's going for the pin. Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
Not yet.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Tremendous impact.
Goes down hard.
the impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Dodges a bullet there. He's looking at it.
I knew it was all.
Can he do it here? A win like that says a lot about a duo.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Who could forget this? Look at him go. He ain't messing around. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here are your winners, the legend, Bryan, and the terror, Kelly.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble.
What a strike. Clothesline.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Vicious strike. What an uppercut!
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Torturous knee.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Here he goes. Ring rattling.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Your whole body hurts after a move like that. Ooh, what impact.
Big E is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He needs to create some space for himself. He wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Nobody does it quite like...
He's got him covered. The pin's broken up.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Looking for the win.
Nailed it. He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Belly to back suplex. And a reverse DDT. This may very well be it. No trouble getting out of that one. Way too early. Watch this here.
Kofi Kingston's highly trained in many forms of self-defense. One of the disciplines that Kofi gravitates towards a little more than others is the Brazilian martial art of capoeira. It's well known for quick, fluid movements and combining an array of kicks and spin moves. Yep, that sounds like Kofi Kingston to me. Trouble in paradise.
That might be enough, but now, can Kingston make the most of this?
The shoulders are down. If you know Kofi Kingston away from the bright lights of WWE, then you know he spends several hours a day studying capoeira. Kofi's immersed himself in his discipline that many experts feel defies description.
Kofi Kingston's a special kind of athlete. Once you look up what capoeira is, you can see how strongly it's influenced Kofi's in-ring style and the approach to his career as a whole. It's one of the key things that...
Here we go a second time.
Oh boy, he...
DDT!
Now he's got to capitalize.
He might have it.
Harsh impact.
Is he done? He's looking at it.
DDT! Come on, Big E.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Uh-oh. There's no way he's giving up now.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Talk about Kofi Kingston's... Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Can he finish the job?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, what impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
This could be it. Cover. Irish whip.
There's the monkey
Crossbody. Kofi's on fire.
Here's his moment, Michael. Yeah, few superstars are as acrobatic. Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station. Don't know if it's going to make a difference, but Kingston is playing mind games now.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Looking for all the glory here. It appears Kofi Kingston is starting to hit the wall at this point.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
That's over at this point.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now.
Oh, what impact!
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Oh, man.
Yes! Takes it! How about another look at some of the highlights?
He's getting it done here. I remember this part very well. He's getting after it here. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, the Legend, Bryan, and the Terror, Kelly.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Suplex.
Effectively using the knee.
And the head scissors are fine.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relent.
Clothesline.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Ooh. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Up and sharp knee.
Beautiful technique.
He's really taking over this match now.
Belly to belly.
Uh-oh. Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Oh, clothesline.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And the slam.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
A long way down.
Across the shoulders. Down. Samoan driver.
Is it enough, though?
Yeah, there's no way this...
Eric Young has been eliminated.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Fist drop.
Oh, man. Backbreaker.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This could be all she wrote.
DDT.
That has got to be it. Oh, man, Alexander Wolf is in trouble now.
Alexander Wolf has been
There's
eliminated.
the pinfall and the victory.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
He ain't playing here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, the legend, Bryan, and the terror, Kelly.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition.
He might have it. You gotta believe this one's over.
I'm not sure how much he has left. That might be the end of Fish tonight.
Did you say he's filleted?
Going for something else here, Byron.
But what? That's the big question.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Nice.
Shut it down.
That might be the end of Fish tonight.
Did you say he's filleted?
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If the team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Good golly, what a knee.
The challenger not looking good right now. This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Nailed it. We know what this is. It's a stampede. A bad place to be for the challenger. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position. Uh-oh. He's got the shoulders down, and the shoulders up in time.
It's going to take...
Uh-oh.
This just ain't going to do it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact. Things are looking bleak for Bobby Fish here.
He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's playing with him now.
Down, Samoan driver.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's going for the pin. picks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
And the instinct from Fish on display.
So quick.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
The challenger's taking on some offense, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Uh-oh. There's no way he's giving up now.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold.
Oh, right to the back. Flying forearm.
Across the shoulders. Down. Samoan driver.
But he's got to capitalize now. Did you guys feel that too?
And the champ kicks out.
O'Reilly's kicked out of tougher pin attempts.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Going harsh impact.
Right to the chest.
Can he finish the...
Nasty kick to the face.
This is all but over.
That changes everything.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Beautiful technique.
The end may be near.
The tag
Nailed it. Oh, it's over.
Kyle O'Reilly's chances just went from bad to worse.
Lightning fast reflexes. He gets it with a reversal.
O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
The challenger in some big trouble here. His outlook is not good at all.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Uh-oh. Oh, nasty impact. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He has him right where he wants him.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Look at this.
And the instinct from Fish on display.
So quick.
And there's his speed paying off. Eludes that one.
German suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back now inside the ring.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
Now he's working that exploit.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. This might be it.
Oh my.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He looks for it once again.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Kyle O'Reilly's chances just went from bad.
Oh, what impact.
And
Here's the pin, title on the line. 2.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Eliminated.
What took him so long?
Eliminated.
What took him so long?
Eliminated. 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 Eliminated.
tear your knee up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Draped on the apron with the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
Here he goes. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and...
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Victory is on the horizon.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
Has been
What an incredible
eliminated.
tag team contest.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
He's getting after it here. Check him out here. He ain't playing here. And this is how he ended it.
Here are your